Hey, hey.
Hey, how's everybody doing out there? Great to be with you guys here on a Thursday lunchtime Vikings bingo. We got just over half a minute left to get enrolled in this first game of 11. How you doing?
Oh, good. How are
Good.
you doing?
Great,
It's
great.
a great Thursday.
Yeah, we got a large jackpot. Look at that total prizes, over $8,000.
Woohoo.
Yeah, that's been growing since last Thursday when we had an $18,000 jackpot go out there to Rio Orange here on this exact broadcast. I think it was game number 5, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that
We've
was
had
a huge
large jackpots go out lately.
Yeah.
In Vikings bingo.
You know, when I feel like when we first started playing Vikings bingo, we were getting some just pretty quick jackpots. They were going out fairly regularly.
Yeah.
Now they haven't been going out quite as regularly, but they've been getting huge.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Which is how that works. But yeah, so we got another really big jackpot. Yeah, it's at $7,942 if we can hit this in 52 balls. See a bunch of our regular players out there. Good to see you guys getting in here on a Thursday. We also had a jackpot go out last Friday on the very last game of Jackpot Hunter Corpa over at Clear Grit.
Yeah, there's a Share over at Monticello VFW. Good job, Share.
Yeah, taking that line prize. We're working on this large M shape now. And, yeah, Corp over at Clear Grit getting almost $13,000 on the last game on Friday. Then we had another jackpot, Hunter minor jackpot. That was both a minor and a major. Flash Daddy over at the Parlor taking home over $3,000 on Megasota Game Night, a game of Jackpot Hunter that happened there.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, we've had a couple jackpots go out this week. We're hoping to make this the third of the week.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, on these these MegaBar bingo games. Of course, Vikings bingo here at lunch and Jackpot Hunter at happy hour. So, yeah.
I see a Troller Coaster out there. Barbie, Wooly. I think that's the original Wooly.
The original Wooly. Well, we'd like to see the original Wooly out here. I wonder if Mrs. T's over there at the Riverboat Depot with Wooly. See Mr. Nice Guy over at Bleachers as well.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, last week was a whole bunch of jackpots. We
Yes.
gave out, 4 jackpots last
I
week?
think 4, yeah, it was 4 jackpots in a row. We had 4 days in a row of jackpots go out.
Yeah, and now we're at 2 this week.
2 this week, so we're due, basically, is the way I see it.
Yeah.
Or the next
wait,
couple
are we
days.
at 2 this week or just 1 this week?
Well, if you count the Jackpot Hunter one that went out on Megasota Game Night, then we're at 2. If
Okay.
you just count on either happy hours or lunch times,
Okay.
right, Megabar Bingo, then we're just at 1 this week. So
All right.
you have to say we're super due.
Yeah, we're super due for 1.
Super due for,
I mean-
I just like that term, super due. Sorry. Here we go.
I see Corner and Dan out there, and there's Corner taking that large M-shaped prize over at
Munich Hofbräu.
Ah.
That's what I'm going to go with. I said it confidently so that I would seem like legit.
We're over on that ball count, and so we are on to that Musco coverall of $31. Good job, Corner at Munich Hofbräu.
Yeah, getting the double win there in game number 1. That's the way you start out the day. Corner, nicely done. And we're moving into the enrolling for game number 2. We're super excited to be with you guys on this lunch hour, rolling through some Vikings bingo. Big Vikings week this week. Got, of course, an in-division rival, Detroit Lions, coming to town. And there's a little bit of interestingness to that with now, Matthew Stafford hasn't tested positive for COVID.
Yes.
But he was around someone that did test positive for COVID.
Yes.
Not another player. So he is away from the team. If he gets 5 days straight of negative tests, he will be able to play on Sunday.
Okay.
He will not be able to play if he does not, okay? But he will not, for that whole time, whether he's able to play or not, he will not be able to be at the Lions facilities, be around any of the Lions players or coaches. I'm sure they're communicating through Zoom and those kind of things. But that's an advantage, I think, for our Vikings.
Huge. I mean, that's probably the Lions' best player.
Oh, yeah. I mean, even if you consider some other players, Kenny Galladay is already out due to injury. So that's his chief weapon. And, yeah, they got a whole, I don't know caravan of running backs. And some talented backs there. But you got to say, Matthew Stafford would be their best offensive player for sure. It's a little bit limited, kind of like the way it's been for us here on bright spots on the defensive side of the ball this year.
Very true.
But we'll see as the week progresses on what that looks like. If he doesn't go, I believe Chase Daniels would be the backup
That's the Bears' old backup quarterback,
yes.
correct?
Yeah. He's not. We've seen him play some good football over there in Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
So don't be totally surprised if he comes in and plays a decent role.
Yeah, I remember I watched one Thanksgiving game where it was Bears versus the Lions, and who was the old Bears quarterback?
You talking about Trubisky, or are you talking about before Trubisky?
Before Trubisky.
All right, we got I'll think of that in a second. Yeah.
He threw to Brandon Marshall and Alshon Jeffries while they were there. He was a real gunslinger, really talented, but didn't really care.
Not the favorite player out there. I know exactly that. Out of Vanderbilt, very smart guy, cannon of an arm, but not well liked other than
Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler by Brandon Marshall was the only one that liked Jay Cutler, I think.
Oh, yeah.
But and unfortunately, his wife didn't even like him. She's divorced him. So they had a reality TV show for a little bit. I watched just for like about a half episode, and I was like, "This is bad TV."
I don't think I would enjoy Jay Cutler in like that kind of scene. Like, he just doesn't seem very exciting.
No, he was not. He didn't really care about the show, I don't think, about any of it, But here we go. We got just about 10 seconds left to get enrolled in this game number 2. We are rolling through 11 games of Vikings Bingo here at your and our lunch hour. Super excited to be with you guys. Let's get into these MegaBarBingo player standings.
Oh, yeah. In 10th place, we have a 3-way tie between Towley, Slappy, and Heidi. Then in 9th place, we have Sizzler. In 7th place, we have Mickey and Wolfstein. Jumping out of that tie with jumping out of that tie with Towley, Slappy, and Heidi.
Yes.
Forget You D has jumped all the way to 6th place.
Yeah.
Good job, Forget You D. Then in 5th place, we have Mrs. T. Oh, there's
Is it Finky? I'd say Finky over at VFW Austin. Congratulations on that line win. We're jumping at what we can do here on those names. We're working on that large M-shaped pattern now. That jackpot is actually at $8,060 if we can get this done in 52 balls. I think that would be the 3rd largest Vikings bingo already in history. Yeah, so
probably.
Very large jackpot.
Then in 4th place, we have, 5th place, we have Mrs. T. 4th place, Michelob. 2nd place, Mrs. Yags and Yags 370. Then in 1st place, we have Spanky over at American Legion Fridley.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm going to correct my typographical area there on Forget You D. Yeah, big move up. For Forget You D there. And in that, so that it won't confuse the happy hour crew. And so I wanted to make sure I make that correction there. Okay, we got Mr. Nice Guy, 1 away H. Mama just 2 balls away now on this large M-shaped pattern. Well, let me help get those location standings out to the folks here. In 8th place, we got a 3-way tie. VFW Austin, St. Cloud Eagles, and Monty's Sports Bar. In 7th place, the Bar Hastings. In 6th place, Riverboat Depot. 5th place, VFW Brooklyn Park. 4th place, Eagles of Wantana. 3rd place is American Legion Fridley. In 2nd place is Neeson's Gaylord. And in 1st place, Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards in Coon Rapids. Mama taking that large M at the VFW North St. Paul. And that also got through our jackpot on that coverall, which means it's a coverall of just $35. Not bad on a 25-cent card.
Oh, no. And there's Corner taking another win. Marty. Yeah, good job, Marty and Corner. Corner's over at
Munich Hofbräu.
Yeah, Munich Hofbräu. And then Marty's over at Monticello VFW.
Yeah, I tell you what, Corner's been just nailing it to the ball.
Yeah. It's been killing.
Yeah.
Killing it.
Yeah.
And that means that jackpot's going to continue to roll over into game number 3.
Yeah. And we're getting enrolled there. You got just under 3 minutes to get enrolled in that game number 3. Well, that was the best players and the best locations in the state of Minnesota our MegaBar Bingo. And so those places have been just doing great, along with all of our great regulars and newbies. Great to see everybody out there.
Well, lately we've been pretty light on the national days.
Yes.
And this week today we have a little bit more.
Yeah.
Just a few more. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, when I saw one of them, I go, wait, didn't we have just like already this year have this day? And then you'll see in the description they even say this day has 2 days in the year. So it's National This Day twice throughout the year, and I understand why, because it's a great national day.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's what they call in the business a tease, Ian.
Well, I'm not going to talk about that day first.
Okay.
It's National Men Make Dinner Day.
Well, why wouldn't we make dinner?
Place men in charge of the kitchen and evening meal.
Yeah.
And are you going to be making dinner tonight?
I actually, because we'll get done with practice a little bit earlier, I can make dinner. I'll make your mother something special tonight. Yeah, and Gabe.
Yeah.
Unless you're coming over, if you want to come over, you can
I
have some
think
dinner
I
too.
think I'm going to cook up a little bit of chicken, maybe some rice and broccoli.
There you go. That sounds like a healthy. It actually sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've been working on my culinary skills lately because as my girlfriend has let me know that I'm lacking as a chef, and so I have continued to become better and better. And I think now my chicken is worthy of actually letting other people eat, and not just for my own consumption.
Awesome. Like it. I like it. Like growth. I like it. And I'm working on my culinary skills since I heard that one of our other hosts here, now known as the chef. Curtis is such a good culinary artist that I think he makes the best ribeye around, is what I'm hearing. So that making me have to step up my game.
I mean, at one point you owned a barbecue restaurant, didn't you?
That is true, but
obviously it wasn't that good because you're doing this now. But
I think
it was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was other circumstances that happened.
You could check out the.
I like your barbecue, obviously.
You're good. You're good.
I had it for my open house when I graduated high school.
You did. You did request that, and that's not the only open house that's requested my barbecue.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, I like doing that. But here we go. We got just under 20 seconds left to get enrolled in this next game. This is game number 3 that we're rolling through. But I just feel the pressure of now there's an actual host here on the mothership, walking the halls of the mothership, being called the chef. And so I now feel like I need to up my game. I don't know if I can catch, the delectable ribeye that Curtis serves up, but I'll give it a try.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm always efforting to be a better human.
I had a really good rib the other day from a Texas Roadhouse.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
They make a pretty good rib.
Okay. I would not have thought of a Texas Roadhouse is where I want to get my rib at.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. I saw it there. I really wanted ribs. I hadn't had ribs anywhere in forever, and I was like, yeah, let's go to Texas Roadhouse and have some ribs. Oh, there's Wooly over at Riverboat Depot getting that line prize. Good job, Wooly.
And I'm pretty sure that's the OW.
Oh, yeah, original Wooly.
That is correct. We got Navik out there at Friends Bar, only 5 balls away now. Baum and Alice and Finky all joining them at 5 balls away. We'll see if we can get this large M-shaped pattern out as quickly as possible and try to get this 81-81 out in a game number 3. That sounds really lucky to me. 81-81.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you go 8 minus 1 is 7. 7's a huge lucky number. And so it's basically double sevens. I don't know how we don't win on that. We'll see.
77.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes. They don't want $77, though. They want $8,181. I am sure of that. Well, Elsa, no good. Julie and Billy Bill, all 2 balls away on this large M-shaped pattern here as we're moving through that. Well, I am going to I'm going to make your mother and Gabe something special for dinner tonight. Yeah.
Oh, that'll be exciting.
Could be I could do the next national day. I won't make one of these. I'd just bring it home.
But yeah, and then you're providing.
I'd be
dinner.
providing. I don't know if it's making this. I have to make something for this to be a true make
I mean, just add something to it, and then you add some bacon.
Over at Ironton Legion in Ironton, taking that in, and we got just short run up. Let's see if we get it.
We're going over. That means it's going to continue to grow to game number 4.
Well, that's lucky as well because someone's going to win some big bucks here at some point. But someone's going to win $35 on a 25-cent card here in game number 3.
Yeah. I say you just get some, crumble up some bacon, put some bacon on top of it, and then basically you've made it.
Yeah. That might be, well, as soon as this someone wins it, hey, our favorite Pokemon out there, Scrub Eye, winning over at Friends Bar and Restaurant in St. Cloud. And now we're going to get enrolling. Congratulations to all of our winners in game number 3. And we're getting enrolling in game number 4. The quad game, as we like to call it around here on the mothership. Get the quad game going here, and while we do that, might as well reveal. You're talking about the bacon, cooking up some bacon.
What could you do to make it so that you've made it a little bit?
Because the next national day is National Donut Day.
Ooh.
And that's when I went, wait a second. We had a National Donut Day before. I distinctly remember that being a big deal here on the mothership.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I did remember that. And then I read the description and it said, is one of 2 observed by donut lovers across the nation. The first Friday in June is the other donut day. So, but regardless, on either of these days, it steals the bakery case spotlight for sure. All kinds of great donuts out there. I remember on the last there in June when we were talking about Donut Day, we had a long discussion about best donuts, kind of out there. We talked about the cream-filled Long John. You talked about you like the custard-filled.
Yeah, I'm more of a custard guy.
Yeah. So isn't that also known as Boston cream?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Boston
think so.
cream or custard. And then you got the regular, more of an actual frosting kind of cream, filled donuts.
That's a little too sweet for me.
Yeah. I'm a sweet guy, so I like the sweet, so that's where you go.
I know. I don't know, but part of me also just has this very specific love for just a plain glazed donut.
Oh, I'll tell you what. And I don't know if you got any Krispy Kremes around you, but when the hot light is on, and that means they got those glazed donuts going. I'll tell you what, they just kind of melt in your mouth, and it's hard not to enjoy.
Oh,
that.
I mean, you could eat 5 of them, and you didn't even realize it.
Yeah, you might have the shakes after, but it's kind of like all the coffee I've drank today. I got a little fired up today. I think I might have put a little too much coffee in my cup.
I ate a bunch of gummy bears, and I was feeling pretty amped the other day.
It can happen to you.
I was like, man, I didn't realize that I was just putting handfuls of gummy bears into my mouth, but it happened, and I was like, woo, let's go. I was like, I had so much energy, and then they're like, oh, I'm tired.
The crash on the other side of that.
Everybody else is so tired, and I've just eaten all these gummy bears, and I'm just sugar amped up. Let's go do things.
Let's activities. Let's do activities. And then you have the big sugar spike, and then the crash.
Yeah. Then I ended up falling asleep probably 20 minutes later.
Yeah, because that's how that goes on that simple sugar stuff. But well, we are rolling through this game number 4, also known as the quad game. We got one away H and Stacy. There it is, one away H over at VFW Forest Lake, taking that line prize all to themselves, and we're working on this large M-shaped pattern of $26. That jackpot is now at $8,316. Hoping to give that out here in the quad game, and we will see if we can get that done. Oh, we got Spring Lake Park Lions Club checking in on Facebook saying good luck to Spring Lake Park Lions players at Monty's Sunset Grill, Acapulco Blaine, and Cross Hartig, VFW, and X Golf Blaine. Bunch of locations where they got a bunch of Lions players playing. Here we go.
Here, I'm gonna pack it up. I feel like you haven't long snapped some luck to anybody lately.
I haven't.
And you need some work.
That's right.
Gotta keep it.
If I get out of practice, I tried to keep it that this gets to you in under 2 seconds. Here we go. My patent pending long snap, luck throw. Boom. There we go. I've got it going to you.
I saw the flick.
Yeah.
I mean, it was.
I wanted to get the power on that because I've been timing these, and I've been getting a little slow. It was like 2.3 the other day when I did it, and I was like, that's not good enough. I got to be at 1.9 or under on those snaps. So we'll see how that goes. Got winner 12, one ball away on this large M-shaped pen. They're playing over at the Rusty Nail 2 in Stevens.
Oh, yeah. There's winner 12 over at the Rusty Nail 2 in St. Stevens.
There we go.
Talk about them, and
that's how
they
it goes.
pop up. Let's see if this can happen.
Well, I'm hoping some Lions players win with all that luck I shot out there.
And we're going over, so that means that jackpot's going to roll over to game number 5.
This very broadcast on game number 5 was when Rio Orange won 18 grand last week. We'll see if that luck continues for game number 5. There it is. CM and JG Eagles Rochester taking that $40 on a 25-cent cards. Enjoy. Congratulations to our winners in our quad game. And we're moving on to game number 5. Yeah, that's yeah. So we'll see. You know, we got that fresh off the Nicky Network.
Yes.
That the Lions Club players were looking for some luck.
Yeah.
And so we got that out there. We'll see if that has an effect on what's
Game
going
number
on
5.
there in game number 5, which was super lucky last week.
Well, our next national day is National Love Your Red Hair Day. There's no reason to be shy. Redheads get the spotlight to show off their unique qualities of red hair.
Well, I think our only redhead here on the mothership is Curtis.
Yeah, I mean, we're celebrating Curtis today.
Curtis, the chef, is cooking up with the red hair flowing, and we want to make sure we definitely celebrate him and his gorgeous red hair. You know.
I wish he would grow out his hair.
I think if he's got a nice curl to it as well.
Yeah,
so.
like I think if it would just continuously like go into like an afro.
Yeah.
And I want that for him.
Well, I don't know what the hair netting situation is going to be now that he's a chef. That could be difficult to get that all in the hair.
I think
net.
Amelia could braid it and
that would be
and
a nice
then just
look for
like
him.
have it just nicely braided back, and then he just puts the little cap on. And
There you go. Yeah. Well,
yeah. Then I have solutions for all this.
Yes, you do.
So Curtis has no excuse to not just grow out the luscious curls.
Yeah, no. I think, grow out the luscious curls, get the hairnet on there, and then get one of those big chef hats. Right?
Yeah.
I think he should broadcast that way.
And then get a rat and have him just
controlling all the bingo action with a rat. That would be just
ratatouille.
That would be ridiculous. Here we go. We got just under 2 minutes left to get enrolled in game number 5. Last week, we gave out $18,000 on this very game, on this very broadcast. So why not give out $8,000 on this week?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that seems appropriate. See, a bunch of you guys are getting enrolled out there. Make sure you get enrolled. Make sure you push play. It's just 25 cents a card. You can play up to 36 cards on each game. Make sure you do that because we're going to have a bunch of fun and somebody's going to win a bunch of money.
So yeah, I'm excited to see this thing go out.
Yeah.
I think it's happening this during this 11 game period.
I
have a feeling.
I got a feeling. We are rolling through these 11 games, and it's into game number 5. Hard to believe we're moving so fast. We're almost to the middle game.
Yeah.
You never want to say it before it's time.
Don't say it before it's time because then it loses its pizzazz.
That's right. The sparkle comes right off the shelf.
Oh yeah. Well, our last national day.
Yes.
If you win this $8,000, you don't have to be this.
Although you know what? I've been around even recently some very wealthy people, and
this is why they're so
one of the
wealthy.
reasons they're wealthy is because they're savvy about the money.
Yeah. It's a National Cash Back Day. Speaks to the savvy shoppers in all of us. It's one big day of exclusive offers that gives you gifts of cash back.
Yeah, you know what? It's always pays to be a savvy shopper.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you do so much savvy shopping that your bank account's empty with all the great deals that you got.
Probably the biggest savvy shopper event is happening this month.
Oh, yeah. That's true. That day right after, that's celebrated right after, it's kind of because they go, well, it's Ian's birthday, and then we have this huge event that happens after the kind of like, the come down after, it's Ian's birthday, then they usually do that.
Yeah, Black Friday.
Yeah, Black Friday.
Woohoo!
Yeah, there you go. So we got Neverwin out there, maybe reverse psychology on the bingo gods, and we'll see how that goes for them. Got beers and... Is that Troller Coaster? Oh, Troller Coaster. Yeah.
Brew Crew over at Uptown Tavern. Good job, Brew Crew.
Yeah. First, I thought that was an homage to our Drew here on the mothership, and it was Drew Crew. But no, it's Brew Crew. We like beer around here too. So.
Oh yeah. I see E-Man out there. I feel a little connection with E-Man.
Yeah. I mean, comes on the show a lot and plays. And yeah, since your mother in particular calls you E-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. Soup Line and SNS out there playing Willie, who got a win earlier, of course, longtime player, the other half of Mrs. T. Hey, Willie, maybe you should make dinner tonight. Just a little thought, since it is National Men Make Dinner Day. So just throw that out to you, Willie. And hope everybody's having a great day today. Make sure you get yourself a donut because it's National Donut Day. Just one of two opportunities to have a National Donut Day.
Oh, yeah.
You want to make sure you take part in it. And, of course, if you got red hair, we are celebrating you today for sure.
Good job, all you redheads.
If you're a savvy shopper, again, yep.
If you're a savvy shopping redhead that ate a donut for breakfast,
and your husband's making you dinner, it's a great day.
It's a great day.
There you go. Julie at VFW and Stacy at Julie's at VFW Spring Lake Park and Stacy's at Willard's Bar of Bacchus, splitting that large M. And we got a little bit of a run up here at this jackpot. Let's see if this $8,559 can go up.
GWE is close.
No, that's rolling over to next round. That'll be game number 6 of our 11, but we got $42 to give out on a 25-cent card, and some lucky winner is going to get that. Soup Line, you can jump out of the Soup Line and get yourself some money over at Chatters, and since you just won that coverall.
Oh, yeah. No need for soup. Go get yourself a donut.
Yeah, get yourself something. You can get a Boston cream. You can get a regular cream. You can get just a glazed donut. I don't know.
What's your opinion on apple fritters?
Ooh, I'm a big fan of apple fritters.
Ooh,
for sure.
Yeah, apple fritters are good. That's a top tier one for me.
There's not many donuts that I'm going to say I don't like.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not a huge jelly-filled donut guy.
Yeah, but I wouldn't hate it. I don't eat donuts very often. I don't actually eat them very often, but I like them all. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm more of a, honestly, the donut holes. How you can go to Tim Hortons and you can get the little...
And you got a bunch of different flavors.
The Timbits.
Yeah.
That's where I can get into trouble because you don't really feel like you're eating all that much donut.
Right.
But I can eat a whole box of Timbits and just
Well, I avoid just going near the donut places because if I do, I can do bad stuff to myself. There we go. We got 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes left to get enrolled in this game number 6 of 11. Ian. And we know what that means.
That means it's hump game.
It's a hump game on a lunch hour broadcast on a Thursday. We all know this is a super special game, and we got $8,677 currently in total prizes. Make sure you get enrolled. Make sure you push play. This is a big hump game, and let's see if we can get this jackpot out of here. Yeah.
One of those winners was from Spring Lake Park Lions.
There you go. The luck worked on the large M. So congratulations. We're super excited about that. Patent pending, long snap shot through, and I did get the time back, and I did it in 1.2 0.93 was how fast that luck reached those people's hands.
Okay.
So, yeah, it was pretty good.
Not your best work.
Not my best work, but I got it under 2, which was my goal. And now I just got to keep working on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think your time would be if it was back in college when you actually tried to be?
I could shoot luck back in college at about 1.63 was my best ever.
Dang.
Was the best ever. But
I don't think I've ever broken the 1.7s.
Yeah. Well, I was in top shape. I was squatting and benching a lot of weight, and so I'm just not the man I used to be. But I'm gonna try to get as good one time as I've ever been. We'll see if I can get that done in honor of Toby Keith. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
You got just over 30 seconds left to get enrolled in this next game. Thinking of country music artists, we got a country music artist joining Pilot TV.
We do.
Just basically a week from now.
Yeah, I mean, it's exciting.
Yeah.
November 12th from 3 to 4. Yeah. We're going to have a super fun event. It's our virtual PyCon. If you don't know about it, now you know. Get enrolled. It's super easy. Enroll either on Facebook PyCon event or at pilotgames.com/PyCon. You learn so much different information, and that country music star is Lucas Nelson.
Yes, son of Willie Nelson. So that is super cool. His concerts, the average price to see him in concert is $119 according to Google. That is quite a value to have on your very free, it's especially free virtual PyCon.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's exciting.
Yeah, it is. And all things Pilot, you're going to get a deep dive into the mothership and see what is happening around here.
And the more you know about Pilot, the more likely you are to win.
Yes, it feels like that's very true. Speaking of winners, Lucky Tim gets another win in his long history of wins. He's splitting that with Billy Bill, BBB, Jonesy, 2193, I think it was, Hanson's CRW. I'll get a double check on that. Hanson's, I think it was Hanson's it was Jonesy, 2193. Yep, I think that is correct. So congratulations to all our line winners.
That was a lot of line prize winners.
Yeah, it was.
That's a good sign that the M-shaped prize could get out early.
I think so.
Because there's a lot of people who already got the line prize.
Right.
And so it's light work.
It's light work for this large M. We'll see how that jackpot is now at $8,597. I can see one of our big-time players out there, Bryzo. Good to see you out there, Bryzo. And a bunch of other folks. Never wins. Sure keeps on getting close to winning. We'll see if that happens today. There's Julie out there, just 2 balls away over at VFW Spring Lake Park. So we got a lot of folks out there getting really close. Jonesy and Wooly joining Julie there at 1 ball away. Could happen any ball here. There it goes. Troll Coaster over at Bobby Joe's in Austin taking that. And we got just a couple balls before that jackpot. Never win is so close. Well, we're moving on to that $41 Musco coverall. That means that jackpot's going to continue to grow. It was a great, exciting home game, but we got Elsa over at Titans Sports Bar Saloon taking that Musco coverall, and we're moving into our lucky 7-Eleven game coming up here and see if we can get this jackpot out.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was looking at the celebrity birthdays of today, and I think I only know one.
Okay.
And that's Art Garfunkel.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah, the singer in the duo Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah, hard to not know. I mean, you had to stick your head in the sand like the ostrich on the Liberty Mutual commercials if you did not know Art Garfunkel.
I actually probably would have never known Simon and Garfunkel if it wasn't for you.
Yeah.
Like, no one else has ever talked to me about Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah. Well, I like to a little bit of classic, music into your life. I mean, I don't mean classical music. I try to do that too, but like a little bit of classic music into your guys' life. I see some young people walk around and they just don't even know, any of that kind of stuff. And I think it's good to know. Yeah, the current stuff, which I'm probably a little clueless on, but also to know some more historical good music as well. So, yeah. Well, I thought it was interesting that yesterday. We had a famous cowboy had a birthday, and then today we got Roy Rogers, another super famous cowboy, known as the King of Cowboys. His birthday was today, so just one day off from Will Rogers. His birthday was in 1911 was when Roy was born. He was not born under the name Roy Rogers. This is a little factoid for you guys. I certainly didn't know that. I never know like if these are stage names or not stage names. I just didn't know what his name was. And his actual birth name was Leonard Franklin Sly. That was Roy Rogers' actual name.
It's kind of like how, this is probably a little less iconic, but like the NBA coach Doc Rivers.
Yeah.
His name isn't Doc Rivers.
Right.
It's Eugene Rivers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and that's what he wants to go by now.
Yeah, because there's only one doc in Philadelphia, which is Dr. J.
Yeah.
That's why I think that he said that. But yeah.
I don't know if I can call him Eugene
He's
Rivers.
Doc Rivers. I watched him play in the NBA as Doc Rivers. Watched him coach in the NBA as Doc Rivers. He's just Doc Rivers to me. And then I don't think that's any slight on because my favorite player when I was young, like elementary school age kind of stuff, was Dr. J. I love Dr. J.
Dr. J could just float.
Oh my goodness! I know there's great athletes in all times, but just the way that man would float, and maybe it was just because that was the first time my eyes saw anything like that.
Yeah,
but it just seemed like he just could walk up there. You know what I mean?
He would be up there for way too long.
Yeah.
Like gravity didn't the same laws of gravity didn't affect him like it affected you.
No, that is correct. That is correct. I watched a highlight of I think it was one of the 49ers receivers. I'm going blank on his name. Young guy, rookie, I think. And I think he had the highest vertical in the last year's.
Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah, and he jumped over a dude on his way to a touchdown last week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he was just up there. I was like, oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I've never been up there.
Vertical.
I stay close to the ground.
That's where we're better at.
That's right. I'm shifty on the ground.
In the air, I got nothing.
Got nothing for you. But
I'm gonna end up on my face. That's if I'm that high up in the ground. I don't know how I'm gonna react. I'll probably just end up just landing on my face.
Right. Well, we got $28 on this line prize we're working through. Here it is on this 7-11 game. Elsa over at Titans and Wooly, the OW, winning that line prize, splitting that. Wooly's at the Riverboat Depot in Sartell. Elsa's at Titans Sports Bar Saloon in Oakdale. We're moving on to this large M-shaped pattern.
Yeah. Well, Elsa's now won 2 in a row.
Yeah, Elsa's been doing it. Willie's won a few games today as well. It's good to see.
We've had a lot of multiple winners this game.
Yeah, I see a bunch of folks only 6 balls away on this large M. Maybe we can get this knocked out quickly, and then we can move on to this $8,739 jackpot if we can get this done in 52 balls. Really hoping we can do that. Got Trish and Elsa now 4 balls away on that large M.
We were just talking about this day in history.
Oh, yeah, we were. It's funny, it was you, really, that brought it up.
Yeah, we were talking about, like, different boxers and stuff like that. Yeah. And George Foreman came up, and we were talking about how in 1994, this event happened at age 45, becoming the oldest heavyweight champion when he defeated 26-year-old Michael Moorer in a 10th round of their WBA fight in Las Vegas.
There you go.
Dang, there was more than 12,000 spectators at the MGM Grand Hotel watching Foreman dethrone Moorer.
That's amazing. At 45 years old, to come back from not boxing for all those years and then taking the heavyweight championship. I mean, that's
how
impressive.
old is Mike Tyson right now making a comeback in boxing?
He's in his 50s, I believe. He might even be close to 60. Yeah, you can
I'm
look
gonna
that
look
up. While you're doing that, yeah, that was an amazing feat, and he did. That was really cool when he did that. Willissa out there at Willard's Bar Bacchus, Pinky and Johnny, and No Good. Wow. a lot of winners on that large M. We did roll over that jackpot, and we are into the $42 must-go on this 7-Eleven game here on a Thursday lunch hour. But that means that jackpot's going to continue to grow and roll over. Here it is. Trish over at Roadside in Blaine, and Trollercoaster at and No Work at VFW Austin, all splitting that coverall, and that means we are rolling over into.
We had a lot of
game.
winners that game.
Just on the line prize and on the coverall, and even on the M, there was winners galore all over the place.
I think our lightest was the M, and there was 3 winners. On that one.
That's a virtual cornucopia of bingo players winning.
Oh, yeah.
In our lucky 7-Eleven game on a Thursday lunch hour broadcast of Vikings Bingo. We got just over 2.5 minutes left to get enrolled in this next game. This is our game number 8 of 11. And yeah, our celebrity birthdays. I did notice a couple more that I do recognize. We got Tatum O'Neal, and I'm pretty sure her parents are famous actors as well. I'm just
really?
going blank on the names there, but born in 1963. And then Ike Turner, of course, Ike Turner was married to Tina Turner, and was not a great guy as a husband to Tina Turner, but they made a lot of great music together, and then Tina and her solo career afterward. But yeah, he was born in 1931, and yeah, Tatum O'Neal.
Yeah, she was in Paper Moon, Ryan and Tatum. Oh, I think that's just a thing that they made together.
Okay.
Like probably siblings.
Yeah.
And then the Bad News Bears.
Okay.
Like an old baseball.
Yeah, that's the old Bad News Bears movies. Yeah, great movie. Yeah, and is Ryan O'Neal? That might be her dad, right? Ryan O'Neal. I might have to look up her parents, but I'm pretty sure she got famous parents. So, well, yeah, that's some more of those celebrity birthdays. We got just under a minute and a half left to get enrolled in this game number 8. Let me hit these MegaBarBingo player standings real quick one more time for those of you who missed it at the beginning of the show. In 10th place, we got a tie between Towley, Slappy, and Heidi. In 9th place, Sizzler. In 7th place, we got a tie between Mickey and Wolfstein. In 6th place, moving all the way up from that tie with Towley, Slappy, and Heidi, all the way up to 6th place is Forget You D. In 5th place, and Forget You D is our one player that's on both the PGL Top 10 and the MegaBarBingo Top 10. So Forget You D is in 6th place. In 5th, I just saw her for the first time in that leaderboard. We hadn't seen her husband, Willie, out there a bunch today, is Mrs. T. In 4th place, Michelob. In 2nd place, we got the power couple, Mrs. Yags and Yags 370 tied for 2nd place. And then in 1st place, we got Spanky with 21,000 points at American Legion Fridley.
Oh, yeah, and then those MegaBarBingo location standings. In 8th place, we have a 3-way tie between VFW Austin and St. Cloud Eagles, and Monty Sports Bar in Spring Lake Park. In 7th place, we have the Bar Hastings. Then in 6th place, we have Riverboat Depot in Sartell. In 5th place, we have VFW Brooklyn Park. In 4th place, Eagles Owatonna. In 3rd place, American Legion Fridley. In 2nd place, Neeson's Gaylord. In 1st place is Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards, holding on to a 10,000 point lead.
Nice. Yeah, yeah, those players in those locations have been doing a great job out there. Hey, that was quick work Mama just made over at VFW North St. Paul on that line prize, and that is up and gone in under 10 balls drawn. And now we're moving on to this $26 large M-shaped pattern, trying to get our hands on this $8,868 coverall jackpot if we can get this done here in a game number 8. Well, no, this is game number. Is this game number 8?
Yeah, I think this.
Yeah, game number 8.
Yeah. Because the last game was our 7-Eleven game.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, so it is game number 8. Got Harley, Mike Lee, Subaru, Subra, Teapot, Iceman. Bunch of folks out there 5 balls away now on this Teapot, moving up to 4 balls now over at Steve-O's in Crystal, and now to 3 balls, trying to make short work of this large M. We'll see if Teapot can get it done. Tip me over and pour me out a $26 on a 25-cent card.
Oh, yeah. See Harley out there. Would you ever drive a Harley?
I don't know if I would on a regular basis. We live in too cold of weather. Maybe
if you live down south.
Yeah, maybe. That would be fun. I'd like it for just like going on a long ride, on beautiful weather.
There's Mike Lee over at Broadway Bar in St. Paul Park. Good job, Mike Lee. And now Woolie's only 4 balls away.
Oh, let's get this done, Woolie. That would be a power move. Oh, Silver now 3 balls away at Boudreaux's Bar 2 in St. Cloud.
Yeah, let's see if we can get this done. 2 balls away, Trish and Silver. Still within striking range. And we're going over, so that means we're going into game number 9.
Yeah.
It's been flying by.
It has really been flying by. And I'll tell you what, 3 of our 4 jackpots last week went out on the very final game of the broadcast.
Oh, yeah.
When those went out. So it can happen still when we got game 9, 10, and 11. We got 3 more chances at this. See who can get it. Oh, there you go.
Hanson CRW over at the Rusty Nail Thief River Falls. Good job, Hanson CRW.
Yeah, well, now getting enrolled in game number 9. We'll see exactly how much time that is on there. Well, one thing that's coming up for sure that we're excited about, of course, is our game day broadcast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this Sunday.
Only the second time in the week where you could get PGL points.
That is correct, sir. So we will kick that off at 11:30 with 4 games of Vikings bingo, just like you're playing here today. And then we'll do 2 100-play games. We'll do our top 10. That's our football-themed 100-play game there. It's $10 for 100 plays. Super fun. We play that every week right after our first 4 games of Vikings bingo. Then right after that, we're going to play another 100-play game, $10 for 100 plays. And that'll be top dog. So as soon as we're done with that, we'll again play 4 more games of Vikings bingo. And it's just like it is here at Lunch Hours. It's 25 cents a card. You can play up to 36 cards around. And we do that every Sunday or whenever the Vikings play.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's super fun. We got the Detroit Lions coming in to try to see if they can do something to stop Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook was pretty much unstoppable last week.
And the award he got pretty much shows it. Every single week they give out an offensive player for the NFC.
Yes.
And Dalvin Cook was that person. He scored 4 touchdowns on 4 drives for 226 all-purpose yards.
Yeah, that 4-for-4 touchdown thing hasn't been done since the 1970s AFL and NFL merger.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Well, Lions, hold on to your pants. We got Dalvin Cook for you. See what he's got a little surprise for you guys, and you may not like how it tastes.
Yeah, see, him and Curtis are pretty much Dalvin Cook, he's the cook.
Yeah.
And then we got the chef over here at Pilot.
Right.
Pretty much the same person.
Yeah. It's just our bingo version of Dalvin Cook, basically, is what Curtis is. We got just over a minute left to get enrolled in this game number 9. And here's the deal, guys. Stick around where you're at. Maybe grab a donut since it's National Donut Day. Hang out, grab your favorite beverage, play some other games on your iPad. And then the chef will be in the house at happy hour tonight at 5 o'clock playing some Jackpot Hunter. And we're due for some jackpots in both, so make sure you get in and you play early and often. They'll play 13 games from 5 till just a little after 6 o'clock this evening. So make sure you come out for that as well. We still got 3 more games of this. If you haven't gotten enrolled, make sure you get enrolled. Make sure you push play on this game number 9 here.
Well, I tell you what we need to tell the people about?
What's that?
That's our charity spotlight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We have a wonderful charity spotlight this week. It's Detroit Lake Youth Hockey. Promotes healthy living and a good, healthy balance of sports, academics, and family. And that's what they do.
That's what they do for shizzle. Here we go. Look at that jackpot. It is over $9,000 on. If we can hit this in 52 balls, it's $9,018.
Well, it clicked over, so... clicked over to over 9,000. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's time to go out.
It is definitely time to go out. Yeah. Well, that's the kind of thing we do though. That like folks like the Detroit Lakes Youth Hockey doing great work out there in the community. And did we mention that Zorba's at Detroit Lakes is where they can support that charity? Yeah.
There's Alice over at Roadside, Mrs. T, Lucky Tim,
And I think Beers.
yeah, and Beers over at VFW Austin, Mrs. T at Riverboat Depot, and Lucky Tim at Turtles Bar.
Yeah, there we go. And now we're working on this large M-shaped pattern. We got a bunch of folks out there playing, and we're moving right through this. We'll see if we can make short work of this large M-shaped pattern and try to get this $9,000 into someone's
Oh, yeah.
hand. Let's
Let's get it happening.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking about game day, and that's when you can earn PGL points.
Yeah.
So let's tell the people about those PGL location
Yeah,
standings.
who's been killing it out there?
In 10th place, we have Roseville VFW. Then in 9th place, Valley Lanes in Spring Valley. 8th place, Vic's Bar and Grill in Moorhead. 7th place, the Sunset Grill in Spring Lake Park. In 6th place, we have St. Cloud Moose Club. In 5th place, Shep's on 6th in Brainerd. In 4th place, moving from 6th, is Neighbors Pub Dover in Dover Mills. In 3rd place, La Playette. In 2nd place, coming from 3rd place, is Kevin Bar in Nicolette.
Yeah.
So they moved up one. And then in 1st place, holding on to it for a lot of this season, is Neighborhood Tavern in Effie.
Yeah, they've been doing great all over the state of Minnesota there. In our PGL player standings here, as we're still working on this large M-shaped pattern, let me see here as we're about to get to that 52-ball mark. It sometimes happens in a double win. Let's see if it can happen.
It's going over.
Yeah.
And now we're going to game number 10 for that jackpot.
Yeah, we'll see what happens there. That must-go coverall is at $44. Yeah, so these – oh, well, there we go.
There's SNS over at shortstop Fridley.
And we're still working on that cover.
Yeah.
Well, I'll jump in here with in 10th place is Bryzo. I saw Bryzo out there playing during this lunch hour.
And GWE over at Broadway, and EZ Smith and Da and Willissa. Okay, Willissa's over at Willard's Bar Bacchus. GWE's at Broadway Bar. EZ Smith is at Steiny's Bar. And Da is at Ironton Legion.
Nicely done. That was impressive. Yeah. Nicely done. We're moving on to game number 10 on this 11-game lunchtime Thursday Vikings bingo broadcast. We're flying around in the mothership looking to give away this over $9,000 jackpot that's just burning a hole in our pockets. We're trying to get that out. We got Jackpot Jen flying around on the the bungee copter, trying to see if she can find a jackpot winner. We're in full force trying to get this jackpot out. So make sure you get enrolled. Make sure you push play. You got just over 2 minutes left to get enrolled and do that. It's just 25 cents a card, and you can have up to 36 cards in this game number 10.
Oh, yeah.
And so let me go over those PGL players. I'm going to just start over. In 10th place, we have Bryzo over at the Underground Bar and Grill. In 9th place, we got I Am the Fortunate One at Shore 96. In 8th place, Ramrod at Spare Time Lanes. In 7th place, Bones over at Duffy's Bar and Grill. In 6th place, Drumsky at the Underground Bar and Grill. In 5th place, we got Worksies at St. Cloud Moose Club. Then, once we get into 4th place here, all these players have now entered our million-point club.
Ooh.
Amazing. These guys are absolutely crushing it. In 4th place, we got McBessa at Shore 96. In 3rd place, Forget You D. That's our double standings winner, Mr. Bingo himself, Forget You D, over at Eagles Austin. In 7th place, former champion, I think season 6 champion to be exact, Sarah Honey, also at Eagles Austin. And then in 1st place, she's been there most of the season, saying catch me if you can, is Cancer Sucks over at Clearwater Corners. Those players are doing just an amazing job out there. All over the state of Minnesota. That is our top PGL getter. 2 times in the week, you mentioned this earlier, that you can get PGL points. That's on Game Day Bingo, and that's Megasota Game Night. Next Tuesday, we got a great broadcast also for you guys on Megasota Game Night. And of course, we got a great one there for you this next Sunday. But yeah, we talked about the virtual podcast. Oh, so many things coming up here.
Oh, yeah.
That are super great. Make sure you're always checking in on our Facebook page. It's Pilot Games there on Facebook. Like the page, and you'll stay up to date on all things Pilot. Also, you can go to pgl.world and sign up there, and you can be kind of abreast on those things. But probably the big reveal, all that kind of stuff is happening at Virtual PyCon next Thursday at 3 o'clock. So make sure you're part of all those things, and stay connected with us through our sociables, and yeah, be a part of all things Pilot.
Oh, yeah. Well, here we go into game number 10.
I know it.
We just have 2 games left.
I can't
if you
believe it.
count this game.
Yeah, if you count it, that's for sure.
More people can't even get enrolled.
No,
This is it.
Those people that aren't enrolled yet, they got one chance at this thing.
Yeah.
And that jackpot's now at $9,160.
Woohoo.
Cannot believe it. Got Pit Crew, Subra, Alice, bunch of you guys out there playing, and Subra and Jim are now 1 ball away.
And there's Dan over at Monticello VFW and Bomb
Yeah.
over at Corner Bar in Goodhue.
$28 large M-shaped pattern now on the line, trying to work through this large M-shaped pattern. And we will see how it goes. This is just our game number 10 of 11 on this Thursday Vikings Bingo Lunchtime broadcast. We've had a great time. Always super fun to be with you guys. I'm excited to see if we can get this jackpot
Oh, yeah.
out.
I mean, now ZLD is only 1 ball away, and we're only at 30 balls drawn. This is looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, it's an exciting times. See what goes down here.
Oh, yeah. We have some pretty exciting times happening this Friday for us. We have a playoff game.
That's right.
Oh, and there's ZLD over at Smiley's Tavern taking that large M. Good job, ZLD. And now we have a pretty good run-up.
Yeah.
For this jackpot. Let's see if we can make something out of it.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, with that playoff game, if we win this one, we're into the quarterfinals.
Oh, yeah.
State quarterfinals. We'll see if we can get that done. We're going to do our darndest, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. There's Bomb and Beers. Roxy, 3 balls away now.
Over at just one of my favorite bars to say, Atomic Star Tavern. Subra is over at the Brickyard. There we go. 2 balls away now for Roxy.
Come on. Come on. And we're going over to game number 11.
Yes.
It's a big time last game.
That's right.
That's when the jackpots like to go out. And there's Subra taking that Musco prize. Good job, Subra, over at Brickyard Bar and Grill. Good job, Subra.
Yeah, nice job to all of our winners there in game number 10. We're rolling into game number 11. And we will see if we can get this over $9,000 jackpot here out on a lunch hour broadcast on a Thursday. We want to get you some Vikings money out there. If you need some luck for this last round, check in with us on Facebook. We'll send some luck out there. I sent out some through my patent pending long snap throw. I'll put it in the golden hose of Ian's arm here on the next one, and he's been warming up all show long, trying to get ready to throw out some luck. So make sure you check in with us, and we will toss it as far as he has capabilities of doing so.
Well, let's talk about the players that don't really need that much luck.
Yeah,
they've been just killing it. That's our MegaBarBingo player standings. In 10th place, we have Towley, Slappy, and Heidi. They're all stuck at 8,000 points.
Wow.
Then we got Sizzler, who's only 1,000 points ahead of them. Then we have another tie between Mickey and Wolfstein. They're tied only 1,000 points ahead of Sizzler. It's super close in that little cluster right there.
Yeah.
Then there's a little bit of a lead. Oh, no. Then there's Forget You D over in 6th place. If you remember, Forget You D is in that million-point club in the PGL standings.
Right.
So Forget You D knows how to play some bingo.
Yeah.
Then in 5th place, we have Mrs. T. In 4th place, Michelob. In 2nd place is Mrs. Yags and Yags 370. That's been a tie for a while now.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see what happens there and who ends up coming out on top.
Yeah, this happy hour, I think there's going to be more shakeup in the standings. We'll see.
Oh, yeah. Then in first place, we have Spanky over at American Legion Fridley.
Yeah, no, those players have been just doing great. Got just under 1 minute and a half left to get enrolled in this game. Let me go over those location standings as well. This MegaBarBingo season has been a fantastic one, and these locations have been just crushing it. In 8th place, we got a 3-way tie with VFW Austin, St. Cloud Eagles, and Monty's Sports Bar in Spring Lake Park. In 7th place, the Bar Hastings. In 6th place, Riverboat Depot right over in Sartell. In 5th place, VFW Brooklyn Park. In 4th place, Eagles Awantana. In 3rd place, American Legion Fridley. In 2nd place, Neeson's Gaylord. And in 1st place, Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards right there in Coon Rapids with 43,000 points. So that's our MegaBarBingo players and location standings. Those are the best places in the state.
Oh, yeah.
In Minnesota at MegaBarBingo, and our best players in the state of Minnesota at MegaBarBingo. But there's a bunch of really great players just outside those standings.
Oh, yeah.
And they can hop in at any moment.
And you'll feel like a really good player if you win a $9,300 jackpot.
Yeah, even if that doesn't move you in the top 10, it's pretty good.
I don't think I care all that much.
If I got $9,000 in my pocket, like I got a big fat roll, yeah.
I mean, these people, they're in our top 10 because they've won jackpots like this and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of jackpot winners in there. And
Yeah.
so I mean, it's a good company to be in just to win a jackpot.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this is a big one.
Yeah. Here we are. We're already rolling in our last game of this lunch hour. Can't believe it's gone by way too fast, too soon. We've been having such fun with you guys. Glad you guys are with us. GWE over at Broadway Bar in St. Paul Park taking that line prize. We're moving on to this large M for $34 as well.
Oh yeah, there's Jason. Glad you can make it out now after your busy Halloween season.
Spooky season is over. Now he plays just some bingo. There we go. Supra.
I just like to picture like the big old Jason like character just like in the bar, just like acting normal, eating some nachos and playing bingo.
Oh. That's a disturbing thought. So we're moving on to this large M-shaped pattern, see if we can get this done. But we're really hoping to get this $9,334 out. And I'm definitely not rooting against Jason. That would be bad luck.
There's
bad juju, as they say.
Yeah, there's maybe you might win, maybe not.
Maybe.
Not Randy. It's definitely not Randy.
That is not Randy playing out there. You see Sheridan and Jonesy out there getting after it with only one ball away. Now Lucky Tim joins them. Trish over at Roadside in Blaine. And we're moving on. We still got a nice run up, Ian.
Yeah, let's see if this can happen. CMJG. Joining them is Money and Sheridan.
There's Janny.
Oh yeah, let's see if this can happen. They're only 4 balls away. It could happen.
It could happen. There's definitely.
See.
Look at that. We're always a little bit behind in our standings here, so. No, we are rolling
And
over.
we're going over. That means that's going to be rolling over to Friday.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah, so come out again tomorrow at noon. That's just going to continue to grow. Someone's going to take this $51 home with them on a 25-cent card. Not too shabby.
Oh yeah, show up for the Friday. Friday, it will be us joining you guys. Good job, SNS over at the shortstop Fridley.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's it.
That's it. That's the show. Yeah, come out tomorrow. It's going to be over $9,000 that we're going to be trying to give out on that Friday lunchtime Vikings bingo broadcast.
But don't also forget that we are playing some more bingo later for happy hour. That'll be a little bit of jackpot hunter action for you, and that'll be Cash Crew 2 coming in with you guys.
And I think Curtis with the red hair on Love Your Red Hair Day. It's probably some luck.
A little bit of luck, come out, check in on Facebook, ask Curtis to toss you some luck because he's got that red hair luck going on right now.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, and remember, when you play Pilot Games, your community wins. Have a good day.
Bye, guys.